Early Intervention Services, Part C of the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act. In this presentation, we will discuss the components of Part C requirements as well as outline the differences between Part B and Part C of IDEA. In the field of special education, when we talk about early intervention services, we are typically referring to services received by children who are aged birth to 3 years of age. Early intervention services are designed to help children with disabilities reach their maximum potential and become as independent as possible by identifying and providing timely intervention for children with health and developmental problems, thereby decreasing the need for costly special programs later. These services were added to the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act and are often referred to as Part C services. The way the law was written allows each state flexibility in determining who will be eligible for early intervention services. The law states that the children may already have a disability or delay or be at risk for having a disability or delay. This means there is some variability in who qualifies for services as we move from state to state. For example, in the state of Arizona, children who demonstrate a 50% delay in one area or score below 70 on the standard developmental test qualify for services, while Texas will provide services to children who have only a 25% delay in one area. Nevada uses a criterion of 25% delay in two areas of development or 50% delay in one area of development or a physical or mental condition with a high probability of delay. California recently changed the criteria for services. Now children ages 0 to 23 months need to demonstrate a 33% delay in one or more areas of development, while older children ages 24 to 36 months will need to demonstrate a 50% delay in one area or a 33% delay in two or more areas. As you can see, there is great variance between the states. When services are provided under Part C, they are provided not only to the child with the disability, but also to the family. The philosophy of Part C early intervention services is that families are the child's first teacher. These early intervention services not only support the child, but also support the family and improve the family dynamic and structure. For example, when a physical therapist provides services, they will not only work directly with the child, they will also teach the family how to work with the child. That way, the child can continue to receive the benefits of services from their parents and their caregivers. This slide provides a list of some of the services that can be provided under Part C Early Intervention Services. This list is not inclusive of all services, but it provides an idea of the types of services offered. A service coordinator must be assigned by the program as soon as possible after a referral for services is received. The role of the service coordinator is to provide a single point of contact for the families to assist them in accessing services. Service coordinators are responsible for ensuring that all procedural safeguards are implemented, that families' rights are provided and explained, and that services are delivered in a timely manner. Just as in Part B of IDEA, parents have participation rights in the assessment, planning, and implementation of services for their child. They have the right to be fully informed before they give consent to testing or services. Parents can decline services at any time. Parents have the right to access their child's educational records, and, as in IDEA Part B, there are procedures for resolving disputes. As previously mentioned, both Part B and Part C of IDEA provide services for children with disabilities. While there are many similarities in these sections of the law, there are also distinct differences which are representative of the populations of the students served. Part B provides special education services for students ages 3 to 21 years, while Part C focuses on children ages 0 to 3 years. The education plan that is developed in Part B is called an IEP, and it focuses on services for the individual child. The Part C IFSP, or Individualized Family Service Plan, focuses on the needs of the family while supporting the child. Services in Part B typically occur in the least restrictive environment, which is the school. In Part C, the least restrictive environment is referred to as the natural environment. The natural environment is the environment where you would find typically developing children under the age of 3. This could be a home, a public place such as a library, a child care center, or really just about anywhere children are found. Part B mandates a free and appropriate public education, whereas there can be some charges for services provided under Part C. Many times, insurance companies may be billed, or families will be provided with assistance in accessing public programming to assist in meeting expense needs. Under Part B of IDEA, students must have a diagnosed disability, whereas under Part C, states have the option to provide services for children who are at risk for delay. As we look more specifically at the differences between the educational plans, you will notice that the IFSP, the Individualized Family Service Plan, under Part C is reviewed more frequently, provides not only student outcomes but family outcomes, and can be developed by a family and service coordinator member only. Under Part B, the outcomes are written solely for the student, reviewed every year, and a full IEP team is required to develop this educational plan. As we consider early intervention services as described by Part C of IDEA, the goal is the same as that of Part B. This goal is to improve outcomes for children with disabilities. Through both laws, students with disabilities are provided educational services which guarantee access to peers as well as to the natural environment. Both sections of the law protect the rights of children with disabilities as well as their families.